and 2 big points, too. How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Lets it go from deep, and he gets it to go. Dubs got 7.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
James, the pass to Parker. Dub, he's guarded by Rader. That's good.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Irving attacking, and the shot is good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Anthony left side. Lets it go from deep, and again, New York with the triple.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Outside Hardaway. And again, New York with the triple.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
There's the block, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
A moment here to see the numbers Kyrie Irving put up last year. 2nd in scoring, 6th in assists, and a guy with a real nose for the ball. Aggressive defender, put him in the top 10 in steals last season.
You know, you look back to his points per game ranking last season. I mean, he was a dominant scorer all season long. There wasn't a coach in the NBA that could figure out a way to defend it.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They double him with Irving. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Dub, he's covered by Irving. They double him with James. Dub, the pass to Anthony. Outside Hardaway. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Hill, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hill's got his second basket.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Derek Fisher was giving to his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Dub. Coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. He then went on to tell them he wants to use their fast break offense to its full effect, saying, "We can run these guys into the ground." It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. And I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
And Waiters over to help. Now the pass to Hardaway. Hill kicks to Hardaway. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 5.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Love with the screen for Irving. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And the second free throw, good. The Knicks leading by 10. Dub covered by Irving. Dub the pass to Hill. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. And Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Kyrie Irving is second.
Yeah, he had a terrific year last year, consistent, and ended up being one of the best scorers in the league.
Anthony, the pass to Dub. Shot clock at 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And what a game for Dub. He's already got 9 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
Well, he showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of him.
LeBron kicks to Waiters. Irving dishes to Waiters. Back to Irving. Count that one. Irving's got 9.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
And Irving comes to help.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. I couldn't have dreamt of. A much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Cleveland moving it around. Waiters passes to Love. And he gets the bucket.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Anthony, the pass to Dub. Hill, a screen on Irving. Anthony kicks to Hill. Back to Anthony. Tries again. There's the bucket. Good. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
And again it will fall. Basket good there from Dub. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
Irving with a clean look and misses it off the right side of the rim. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against New Orleans.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's LeBron with the drive. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Here's Dub. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. And he gets it to go. Hardaway's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
And assists like that typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Shane Larkin's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Cleveland with a change here too. Harris is checked in. Irving dishes to Harris. Back to Irving. It's a pick by Love. Irving drives in. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And again, New York with the triple.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yep, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Irving passes to Middleton. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 14 points.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
To the inside. Here's Anthony, and he slams it one-handed. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
And he gets it to go.
It seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got his first points of the game.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Here's Dub. And again, it's New York.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Thompson sets the pick for Irving. And Shumpert pulls it down.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. Oh, we've got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. First in opponent field goal percentage, third in three-point shooting. And they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Here's Thompson. Harris kicks to Heinrich. Feeds it to Middleton. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And Harris wide open. He shoots. His three-pointers off the mark. The Knicks leading by 23. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Left side, Harris. 5 on the clock. The dish to Thompson. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Assisted, Harris.
New York with the ball. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
Coming. We're at the end of the first. Welcome back, everyone. The new group. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Dub, he's in at shooting guard. Anthony out there with Hardaway. Then there's Shane Larkin. That's the 5 for New York right now.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Well, let's take a look at some stats here. Check out the numbers for Love. Coming off an excellent season last year, he averaged about 23 points per game last year, 11 rebounds and 3 assists. And it's the kind of run we've seen from him so many times in the past.
But no matter how many times we do see him have a stretch like this, Steve, it still leaves us shaking our heads in amazement and admiration.
That one finds the mark on target from Dub.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Harris dishes to James. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, guys, Dub in the last outing against the Timberwolves just played phenomenal. He finished with 36 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and